Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Hope you all have a great day, and you must had a great trading session yesterday. All the recommendations and stock picks that were shared, like Havells, BHARTIAIRTEL, and all of them almost did pretty much well and fabulous. So, my clients made a lot of money. Hope you all did too. In case you need any support and services, I'm always available during the market hours. Feel free to comment right back to me. So let me quickly gear you up for today's trading session. See, as I have been telling you for many days now, rather couple of weeks now, that something is cooking up, something is getting shaped up in the markets, and we have to prepare ourselves. See, stock market trading investment, it's not about today, tomorrow, or day after. It's about foreseeing the future, what's going to come down the line. I mean, few months down the line, few some time, so that you know what is the right time to take your money off the table and what is the right time to put your money aggressively to make more money. So having said that, let me share some data points and let me tell you what exactly I mean by this. So first of all, looking at the fund flow, foreign institutions bought about 300 crores. On the other hand, they sold almost 800 crores of index. Domestic institutions figure was very small, approximately 120 crores was sold. Index options was purchased by foreign institutions worth 400 crores. Plus stock futures bought mildly about 100 crores, plus stock options were sold about 136 crores. So this is exactly what happened yesterday's session. Markets went up almost Nifty 100 points, Bank Nifty over 200 points. Then we had a massive fall during the day. Profit booking was seen in all big boys, the big boys of stock market like HDFC Bank, Reliance. These were the stocks. Especially the weakness came from banking and financials. If you look at the index data, only Nifty Auto, Nifty IT, which was the hero for yesterday. Apart from that, all other indices were closed in red. Volatility rose. PSU banks in near term may perform better. They may outperform the markets. Government has planned a $2.72 billion of capital infusion. So in short term, we could see a positive rally. Plus, global cues are positive too. So at times, these are the times we need to be planning for future. So I'll tell you what exactly I mean when I am stressing a lot on planning for future. So let me share the chart of Nifty with you. So this is exactly how Nifty looks like. If you look at how Nifty has been shaping up from the first fall of big, on Monday 2 weeks back. So since then, markets have been extremely volatile. Every other day, markets open up or opens down. There's a lot of gap on the charts. Volatility has been high. One thing that I have been noticing is markets, the markets are rising with thinner volumes, plus they are falling with higher volumes. See, when markets are in uptrend, I want to see volumes going up when markets go up and volumes going down when markets goes down. So that exactly is what happens during when markets are bullish, and it's other way around when markets are planning for some sort of distribution. See, in very simple words, increase in volume on a negative day and decrease in volume on a positive day, I term them as a distribution day. So to me, if I look at the chart of last 4 weeks, I can see more than 4 or 5 distribution days. One thing important, the distribution days are not big. The volumes are not massively up on the negative days. So as of now, there is no panic as such. Don't worry about don't worry about your long positions. All I'm saying is wait for rallies on every highs. Keep booking some profit, start generating some cash in your portfolio. I can sense in coming some time, maybe couple of weeks or a month or so. I cannot give it a time frame. Even markets, even if Nifty closes above 11,600 level, I'll personally give you a buy call, from trading perspective. But from investment perspective, that started when Nifty made a golden cross on daily charts when it was around 89.50. So the investment that you started around 9,000 levels, it's a time around 11,500 levels to take off some money from the table. You could start by booking some 40-50% profits, use all the highs. See, when markets are in distribution, it doesn't happen that they will fall suddenly unless and until there is any news. So distribution is a process. It's a process that would happen over a month or so. So you will get enough time. All I'm saying is start booking some profits, start generating cash in your portfolio so that when markets get into another cycle of correction, you can buy stocks cheaper. And I'm also not saying to book all of them. Start with, let's say, 30%, 40%, 50%. So accordingly, you'll keep on increasing when this particular distribution turns into a correction. See, distribution is not correction. Distribution is a phase when markets are bullish, but big players, their smart money is booking profits. It's supplying shares to the retail traders and investors. So on Nifty front, it closed negative only by 24 points. Nifty took support on 20 days moving average, which is perfectly fine. As I had told you in yesterday's session, unless and until Nifty closes above 11,500, I will personally not be bullish. And yes, exactly same thing happened. Nifty took resistance around 11,550. It fell, went to negative. So that would be all on Nifty front. I'll talk about trading perspective in the next slide when we talk about all other indices. Looking at Bank Nifty, as I had told you in yesterday's session as well, Bank Nifty looks comparatively weaker. Same thing exactly happened. I had told you in case Bank Nifty goes below 22,300, we could see a sharp fall. Exactly same thing happened. Bank Nifty did hit 22,000 levels. However, good to know that Bank Nifty didn't go below 22,000 level. On daily charts, Bank Nifty has made a bearish engulfing pattern, where it has engulfed almost 3 days of last three candles. It has closed below 50 days moving average. So from my end, this is what I have to suggest you. On long side, only stick to some quality PSU bank, that too based on technicals from a trading perspective with strict stop loss. Rest, avoid. I would not go long unless and until Bank Nifty closes above 23,200 with good volumes. Yes, that's more important. Also on Bank Nifty front, I had told you in yesterday's session, I am more worried about HDFC Bank because multiple key moving averages have clustered together in 1085 range, and in any fall below that could trigger a big downtrend. So that exactly same thing had happened. HDFC Bank was the biggest loser in terms of banking index. That is what actually dragged down Bank Nifty massively, though the fall was contributed by the other big players of banking index too. For example, ICICI Bank and Kotak Bank, which are the other two major contributors. So this is how you should be approaching the markets. Number one, Nifty looks like in consolidation, no trade, no short, no long. Bank Nifty same, we have a negative view, but no positional short, no long. Metal index cautious for now, no trade. Nifty IT is positive. I had even given a buy call on Wipro yesterday. However, no fresh long positions because the Nifty IT index is extremely deviated from 20 days moving average. So I would want to see a small correction, small dip in order to buy IT. So use dips to buy as a buying opportunity in IT. Pharma negative. Energy took support at 20 days moving average. Majorly, it was the fall in energy index was triggered by BPCL and Reliance. So it took support at 20 days moving average. It will be important to see if it's able to hold 15,800. In case it does, we can think of doing some long positions. Else, we would avoid. Auto index, be positive. However, go stock specific. I've been telling you about auto index, especially that you have to be very, very stock specific. You cannot just be buying any auto stock and expecting some gains because this auto rally is completely triggered by the rural play. Stocks that play more in rural areas, for example, your Maruti, Mahindra and Mahindra supporting the agriculture sector by its trucks, Bharat Forge and Heromoto Corporation. These are the stocks that you should be looking at. PSU banks may outperform, so you could be focusing on PSU banks as well, though technically they look negative. But yes, we can take some contrarian trades during the market hours. I'll keep you posted. You can get back to me during market hours. These are the stocks that you need to keep on radar. The list is more or less the same as yesterday, apart from some changes like Axis Bank is out now from the list. Rest DABUR, DLF, Havells, Heromoto, they were the major heroes of yesterday's session. Again, we still continue our view. So on buy radar, you need to keep Biocon, COLPAL, DABUR, DLF, GRASIM, Havells and Heromoto Corporation. Short radar should comprise of BHARTIAIRTEL, Bajaj Finance, EXIDE Industries, HDFC Bank. Yes, from positional perspective, you could be looking at some reality stocks like DLF for positional trade. Plus, you could be looking at some auto ancillaries, for example, Amara Raja Battery, for example, Minda Industries. Auto ancillaries, basically what I'm suggesting you to buy. So that would be all in today's session. Wish you all have a very great trading session. Wish you all a great Tuesday. So thank you so much for watching and listening. Abhishek Raj signing off. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So that would be all. Abhishek Raj signing off. Stay healthy, stay wealthy.